perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
We have some personal issues going on today. By the way, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Glad to have you here. Y'all look fantastic and blah, blah, blah. I have had a little bit of stomach issues this morning. And Riggins' computer has diarrhea.
Does. Everyone's got diarrhea.
Yeah, except me. But listen.
Lindsay was just yelling at her kids a minute ago before the show started. So they're up and being rowdy already.
Well, my mom is taking them to school and she said, Lindsay, these shoes do not fit her. They do not fit her. You need to get new shoes. These are a 10. Okay, so I had to go in a room, get new shoes. Anyway, it's always something, you know?
Well, it would be, I'm guessing as tall as Kyle is, that he wears a big size shoe. Mm-hmm. So your children are bound to have big feet.
Because I have a big foot. Is that what you're saying too?
Yeah.
So I'm a 9. Kyle's like a...
In 2025, that's not a big foot for a woman.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, because it used to be.
Yeah.
Back when people were smaller.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, it used to be a small people.
Yeah.
And then women's feet grow when they're pregnant and they get pregnant on it.
And I love how the doctor's like, don't worry, they're going to go right back. B, no, they did not. I went from an 8 to a 9, sometimes a 9.5. They did not go back.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, Jody's didn't either. She went up like a half size.
Yeah.
After babies.
Well, half size isn't terrible, but I had to get rid of all of my shoes.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That was probably a lot.
Yeah. So, and Kyle's like a 13. I don't even think that's that big, is it?
Yeah,
it's not. I thought it would have been bigger than it is, considering how tall he is.
Yeah. But Riggins, I think you have a bigger foot for your height than you should.
Yeah, I do.
You wear a 13, don't you, or something like that?
14.
14.
You wear a 4? Yeah, that's okay. That's big.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and I'm right up there with you with an 8.5.
I love it.
There's no advantages of having big feet, though. That's what if you have small feet, I guess some people are like, oh, those are pretty or whatever. There's no good things about having a big foot.
I think there is, though, because maybe you can find your size when you're looking for it. Do you know what I mean? Like when I was an 8, I could never find my size because everybody was an 8. Now,
I see what you're saying.
I can find my size,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, our friend Alexis, she has to shop in the kids' shoes.
Which I love because they're cheap.
My little friend Jenny can buy adult shoes, but she's probably a 5.5, something like that.
Which is wild. That I think Delilah's going to be up there in like 2 years. That's crazy.
Whoa.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Jenny owns the gym called Jet. And if you walk by and she's standing in the child watch room.
Yeah.
When the moms go to classes and stuff, they put the kids in there. You can't really tell if you're not paying attention which one's Jenny and which one are the the little kindergartners.
I love that.
God.
That's how little she is.
She probably has like Elsa on her shoes or something.
Yeah, like a bow in her hair.
Oh yeah, that sounds like her.
Yeah.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins Show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today. New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
I think I may be overcompensating for something. And I don't think I should be, but when I went to the dentist the other day to get my cleaning and all that done, because I had missed 2 appointments. You're supposed to go every 6 months, and it had been a year and a half since I had been. They had to do a lot of extra scraping and everything. So now, since I don't want to go through that anymore, I have been extra flossing and brushing. So I may be brushing away my gums
Oh my
Yeah.
God. You're going to be like bleeding out of your gums.
because I don't think, I mean, she didn't say that even though I was missing the appointments, I was still brushing and flossing like I should.
Yeah.
But because it had been so long, so I don't know that I necessarily need to overdo it, up the game on the flossing and the brushing. I just need to make sure I don't miss any appointments. But I've been so paranoid about it because it hurts so much when they get up in your gum line, start scraping that stuff. I'm telling you, I said this the other day, but I would rather have a root canal than have that done. And I've had root canals, so I know what they're like.
You need to buy one of those scrapers and just do it yourself. Be like, you don't need to do it. I've already done it.
Well, I mean, the point I'm trying to get to is where there has to be no scraping whenever I go.
Right. Do you not, and you don't like the feel of it and the sound, right?
No, mainly that. But in this past visit, I didn't like the pain of it.
Okay.
I mean, it hurt.
It hurts.
She had to get way up in there. And, I'm a tooth person. I'm a teeth person. I don't know how I let that happen, but it won't happen again. I think when I go for my 6 month from now checkup, I may not even have any gums left.
You're just teeth.
Yeah.
Teeth stuck in a head.
Lesson learned.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it seems medieval. The way they do with that scraping thing, it seems medieval. It's like, certainly we should have made advancements by now.
Yeah, there should be some sort of a chemical rinse you could do that just knocks all that loose.
Yeah. Come on.
Kind of like when you spray the stuff on your wheels of your car before you wash it off. It just has to sit for a second and get all the grime and everything off, and then you rinse it off and it's clean. Yeah. They should do that for teeth.
I think if they did that, though, your gums would be gone immediately. It just erase your gums.
If you get veneers, do you still have to go every 6 months to get them like all the same things you have to do with regular teeth?
I know this answer. I asked the dentist because I was so frustrated one time. I had right after I gave birth, I had 4 cavities. He was like, well, it's from your hormones, blah, blah, blah. I said, what if I just get veneers? Do I have to come back every 6 months? He was like, we recommend it. I was like, for what?
Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah, you should be able to clean those with Fantastic or something.
Comet.
They're made of tile, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you've got your real teeth that look good, you don't ever want to switch to veneers.
Really?
Yeah, because they always say that real teeth are better if you don't, if they're good looking teeth. If they're just a little bit imperfect, they're saying don't go for the full veneers because you got a lot of maintenance on that.
Yeah.
And they can just pop off.
That's true. Yeah. And chip.
Yeah.
I love a person with bad veneers, like huge.
The lip won't go down over.
Gary Busey.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
The TJ and Jody's House podcast is sponsored by Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Family owned and operated, and we just love the entire team over there. They've got beautiful furniture and truly luxurious mattresses. Visit them in person or online at tjriggins.com/mattress.
So Eric Javits is about to sell out of this palm away visor I've been wearing all summer. And guess what? It's on sale right now. So do yourself a favor and go to tjriggins.com/deals. Code TJ for an extra 20% off. You're going to love this hat. It's a white and taupe chevron, or you can get the black and taupe colorway. You're going to love it. It's palm away visor, and it's going to protect your skin all summer, and you're going to look so chic. So go to tjriggins.com/deals. Code TJ for 20% off.
Hey, it's TJ. My wife Jody and I would never even think of buying or selling a house without using the Temple Team. We've used the Temple Team at Keller Williams Realty for years, and you should too. They are experts, and you are going to love them. Just go to tjriggins.com/Temple Team. Pet hair will cause havoc on your washing machine and your clothes. Trust me, I know. My dog Riley is a pretty hairy boy, and I just found this product called the Pet Hair Dissolver, which uses an enzymatic formula to dissolve the pet hair that clogs up in your washing machine. It's easy. You just throw this little packet into your washing machine, top loader or front loader, doesn't matter, and then you run a hot water cycle, and then boom,
The pet hair is gone. I put up the link on our deals page at tjriggins.com/deals. It's just a lifesaver for pet owners. tjriggins.com/deals.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Maybe Lindsay, you might be familiar with her. Have you ever heard of the name Caitlin Covington?
Oh, yes. Yes, I follow her.
She's what they call a Christian autumn girl influencer.
Mm-hmm.
That's all she does. Is she has 250,000 followers on TikTok, and she is the poster child for Christian Girl Autumn. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's a meme. It started around 2019, and this is how it's described. It centers around specific style associated with basic white women who enjoy autumn. It's characterized by clothing choices like chunky scarves, sweaters, skinny jeans, Ugg boots, often paired with wavy hair and moderate makeup. Now, you do see that hashtag pop up a lot on social media, Christian Girl Autumn. Well, she's made her name in this field. And yesterday, she posted a video sobbing, saying the pressure had gotten too intense and that she would not be posting anything else this fall for Christian Girl Autumn. I mean, actually on camera sobbing about it.
I saw that.
I get that there's a lot of pressure to being an influencer, but is that a slight overreaction?
I personally do not think so. And I'll tell you why. When you get an influencer deal or an endorsement type thing, they have such specific guidelines. And I'm talking to the T. And if you forget one little thing or say one little thing, it's just like a lot of requirements. And I know, I mean, just from the minimal stuff that I did or do, it's stressful. So can you imagine someone to that level getting paid that level? And I mean, it's hard. She's got 2 small kids like me. It's just, it's a lot. Now, would I go on there sobbing? No, I would sob to myself, but you know,
well, the fun part is that she's sobbing, but then about 14 hours later, she comes back and says, just kidding, I'm ready for fall. And she debuts like her new fall front porch and stuff like that. But a lot of people are saying she only made that video because she was scared to look like a fool, because the entire internet was like, is this satire? Is she being serious that she's this stressed out over it? And they say she did the second one just to cover her butt, kind of to make her not look so crazy.
Well, I think she was going through a lot. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is stress. I mean, I wouldn't have gone this far, but I see where she's coming from. I mean, I've had deals come back and be like, I know you just posted a video, you need to redo it, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Well, how much of the Christian part plays a role in what she does?
I don't know.
I think it's just assumed, or it's spoken about, but not in every single post, you know.
Okay, so that's just her handle, basically. Like when she started her TikTok, that was the name, Christian Girl Autumn, whatever. The
Christian Girl Autumn just sort of describes the aesthetic that a lot of these women are going for.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a response to Hot Girl Summer.
Yeah.
You say you have Hot Girl Summer where you're wearing like tiny bikinis and things like that. Well, now it's time for Christian Girl Fall or Christian Girl Autumn.
Very, comes out and says like, I'm a Christian. This is, in some posts, but not ever, not every single one.
She's got a lot of hair for a really skinny woman like that.
A lot of hair. She's probably 80 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of hair.
It's a little bit, it dominates her.
Mm-hmm.
It is my Christian boy summer opinion.
Yeah.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Prime Plus members get extra funny commercial-free versions of all the shows and more. Sign up at tjriggins.com. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, Lindsay, does your husband get his hair cut at the same place every time he gets a haircut, and he gets the same hairstyle, everything. He never change up his hair or anything.
Yeah, same guy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a guy. They
Yep.
must be having an affair.
Yep. He goes to like a barber.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I saw this thing the other day that said like 30% of men stress out over getting a haircut. Like when they go get their haircut, they start stressing out about it, about whether it's going to get messed up or,
Oh.
whether they should change it. The same way women, look at their hair.
Yeah. I don't think he really stresses, but there are times where it's different than other times.
Yeah. That may not be by design. It may just be because, you ever do that? You ever have a hairdresser that never cuts your hair exactly the same way every time, even though you're not trying to change up your hairstyle. You just say, do what you did last time, but it's never the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Been there.
definitely.
Is that the same way that if you try to get a painter to take one of their paintings and say, just copy that it would be different every time?
I think
Sure.
so. Yeah.
Absolutely. They are artists, and no two pieces are the same.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what Kyle's hair looks like. Every time I see a picture of him or something, or if I've seen him in person, he's wearing a hat.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Is it spiky or messy? Or
Not
is it
messy.
a
It's
little boy's haircut?
little. Let's see. More of like a slick over,
Oh, a slick over, you say?
or like a. Yeah.
Okay, a slick over.
I don't know. I
A
don't know.
slick over.
It's like someone wetting their.
Yeah, he goes and gets in the barber chair. I tell you what, Randy, just give me another slick over.
He wears a hat a lot, but obviously not to work. I'm trying to see. Oh, this is a good one. That you could see.
I was going to say, just tell him to pop his head in the room, but he's not there.
He's surely not. Here it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a slick over, or is that just a...
Well,
It,
What I
it
mean-
does have a little side part, doesn't it?
it's got a side part with like a. Yeah.
Mhm.
Shorten the back. He never likes it long. When it starts getting a little long, he's like, I gotta go get a haircut. Like he can't stand it.
And what's the guy's name that cuts his hair?
I don't know.
Oh
I
my-
know where he
Do you
goes.
not pay attention to your husband at all?
No, but I've asked many times if Brooks can come with him and get a haircut because
Mhm.
we still go to like a cuts for kids type place. And Brooks
Mhm.
has some Brillo pad hair. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very coarse. And he needs a certain so he said he doesn't do kids. This is like a bourbon barber shop,
Yeah, one of the things that your older brother used to talk about, Riggins, you go to a good barber shop.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's also a tool,
Yeah.
Well, bring him
Kyle might be too.
up here, and I'll take him to Mr. Eric. Mr. Eric in downtown Mooresville.
Is he good?
When I was still getting haircuts, he cut my hair a few times.
Mhm.
And like he said, yeah, I cut white people's hair too. Sit down. The first time I went in there, I said, you cut my hair? He goes, yeah, I cut white people's hair too. Sit down.
I love
He
that.
probably gets that
Okay.
question. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Mr. Eric several times before I just started shaving it myself.
Yeah.
That's the kind of barber you need. You don't need a fancy schmancy barber. And you know what? Neither does Kyle.
No.
You make your mind up. Are you going to a barber shop or are you going to go to a salon?
Right.
Go to a salon and nothing wrong with it.
It's not. Yeah. It's more of a salon for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
The TJ and Riggins Show stream is sponsored by R. Gregory Jewelers in Statesville, North Carolina. They're family owned and operated, and they speak diamond. Engagement rings, custom jewelry, exquisite timepieces. Discover something spectacular at tjriggins.com/diamond.
Everybody's complaining about the heat. Hey, it's TJ, and if you want to stay cool while you sleep, you need some sheets from Cozy Earth. I'm talking about extremely high-quality sheets that are so soft and are going to help you stay cool while you sleep. I love mine. And just like everything else at Cozy Earth, you get 41% off when you tell them that you know me. Just go to tjriggins.com/deals and use the code TJ to get that big 41% discount. tjriggins.com/deals.
I feel like I don't even really need to talk about Love Indus anymore because you just look at my face and you can see amazing before and after results. If you've known me long enough, you can tell. This is incredible. I've been using Love Indus. It's my new favorite skincare line, and my face is glowing. My dark spots are gone. I'm telling you, this stuff works miracles. And let me tell you, it was a true miracle because I had a lot of sun damage. So go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ for 21% off. You're going to love this skincare line.
Have you heard of the anti-grav ones from Stand Plus Shoes? It's their best seller. They're designed for anybody who spends their workday on their feet. Save 15% on your Stand Plus order at tjriggins.com/deals using promo code TJ at checkout.
What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Okay, got a little update on the situation at my other job where the guy supposedly has taken to just not liking me because I joked about taking other shows places and running them out of the building and all that. And then he was allegedly playing that clip of me joking and trying to get everybody riled up. So I think he's serious. You think he's serious? Should we be concerned about him? You know, that kind of thing. Well, he's graduated into just thinking that I'm a scumbag, I guess.
Do tell.
Because the morning show, and he's not one of the hosts of the morning show, but the morning show is doing this in-show competition. You know, we do those things. It's about fantasy football, and you know, probably, I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing, because if it works the way it always works, then the person at the end of the season who has the worst record will have to do something embarrassing, some sort of a bet payoff or whatever. Remember, we used to do that with college football, and I ended up having to do a full Chippendale Thunder from Down Under type strip dance at a club bar called Dixie's in Uptown Charlotte. About 250 people. I was oiled up doing the whole choreography, stripping down to a serious G string.
I missed that.
Like the most naked a man can be in public and be legal.
Yeah.
Or was it even legal?
Worst thing I've ever done. So they started this, and they put this big board up on the wall of the studio so they can keep up with who's got what points and so forth. And it got back to me that this guy was worried about leaving that up in the studio because he was worried that I would mess with it or tamper with it or destroy it in some way or another. So the person that told this didn't want to be identified. So I got the story from him, but, you know, protected his identity by altering his voice. Listen.
I'll know that the Good Morning BT crew has a very highly competitive and well-publicized fantasy football draft coming up. It's been made clear to me that there is concern among certain people within the organization that the TJ Ritchie show and some of its personnel may want to tamper, deface, alter, generally cause havoc with Good Morning BT's fantasy draft and its materials.
Oh,
Whoa.
That cuts deep, because that's not just like a word, you know, like a little spat. This is like you tampering with something. Look, you're not a teenager.
Like I'm taking an important, like a big promotion type thing. We call them bits in radio. So taking a big bit that they're doing that's going to stretch out over the fall. And it's appointment listening, where every Monday, you know, they're going to update it at this time. So it draws in listeners. It's been done forever. And it's a great way to bond and connect with the audience. So it's great. But he thinks that I am so Bush League that I would go in and mess with their bit.
Yeah.
And what does he think you're going to do? Take white out and what in the world?
I don't know, but there's more to this, just a little bit more. So we'll get to that next.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening. Let's go! This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to hear the new TJ and Riggins shows, archives, podcasts, watch the show, and more. Add it to your phone's home. New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Okay. So, the guy at work that, at my other job, that thinks that I'm out to get everybody when that's not even close to being true, thinks that since the morning show, or they're doing this promotion about the fantasy football, and it's going to go out all through the fall. He was worried, according to witnesses, that I was going to vandalize their board, their big, nice scoreboard thing that they're keeping up in the studio. And the first thing is that I went on about how he just obviously doesn't understand the connection that I have with radio, as far as the respect that I have for radio and people that are on my team, and how, much of a low life he must really think I am. How much of a low life or a Bush League amateur he must think that I am. Because I don't know how long he's lived in the Charlotte area, but I mean, he may not know. He may not know all of my experience, all of the years of being at the top of ratings and all of that stuff.
He also might just be I'll say jerk, because that's not what I was going to say, but you know what I'm saying? He could just be
Yeah.
like,
Right.
And that's what I'm leaning towards.
So I did I started, kind of going with the thought process of maybe he just doesn't know, and he thinks that I don't, he's one of those that may think that I don't know anything about how things work and all of that. But then I kind of ended up, I don't know whether it sounded cocky or not, but explaining the way I look at things, and then also my background, and the success and that sort of thing. And I really didn't mean for it to sound that way, but I'm so cautious of, how Ace and I were always, we don't want to sound like we're pretentious or anything like that. So we never talked about the honors that we had been given and the awards that we won and the ratings and all of that stuff, because we didn't. First of all, that's not entertaining to people, and we didn't want to sound self-serving. So it still feels weird to me in a situation like this where I have to explain to somebody, no, you need to understand, I know this game better than probably anybody that you're going to meet.
Right.
And I would never try to sabotage anything. First, we're all on the same team. As a matter of fact, I do nothing but brag about all the other hosts on there and how much better they are than I am at that,
Right.
But there are always people that, they just monitor my show constantly at night, that show, so they can complain and try to get a rise out of me, because it is an opinion. It's straight opinion show. And then I got this message in the text to the studio. It said, "Stop saying you're popular or well-known radio show host. You are not." 3 thumbs down.
Thumbs down emojis. No.
No, the worst.
Yeah.
Don't give me a thumbs down, Daddy.
All 3 of them.
I mean, that was a grandpa for sure.
Yeah. Well, our grandma, maybe.
Yeah.
The number is from Minnesota.
Oh, well. Then obviously.
Obviously. They don't know.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. I love it.
This is TJ and Riggins.
The TJ and Riggins show stream is made possible thanks to R. Gregory Jewelers. This family-owned and operated jewelry store has been open since 1981, and they speak diamond. Engagement rings, anniversary presents, and so much more. Visit them in person in Statesville, NC, or online at tjriggins.com/diamond. I feel like I don't even really need to talk about Love Indus anymore because you just look at my face and you can see amazing before and after results. If you've known me long enough, you can tell. This is incredible. I've been using Love Indus. It's my new favorite skincare line, and my face is glowing. My dark spots are gone. I'm telling you, this stuff works miracles. And let me tell you, it was a true miracle because I had a lot of sun damage. So go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ for 21% off. You're going to love this skincare line. I've gotten so many DMs from busy people, that tell me Mandu Fitness has changed the way they look at fitness. Mandu Fitness is an electro-muscle stimulation workout, and it only takes 15 minutes of your day, and it feels like you've worked out for hours in the gym. Not only does it feel like it, it looks like it. My body's toner, leaner, tighter. For 15 minutes a day, what do you have to lose? Go to tjriggins.com/fitness and get your first Mandu Fitness appointment for absolutely free. What do you have to lose for 15 minutes? You're going to tone up. You're going to look great this summer. Mandu Fitness.
Book your stay at the Hyatt-centric Charlotte South Park. Beautiful hotel with fun events like Wine Down Wednesday, good music, awesome drinks, and an opportunity to make some lifelong friends. You're going to love it. It's the Hyatt-centric Charlotte South Park. Book your stay at tjriggins.com/Hyatt.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Congratulations to Tammy from 1,000 Pound Sisters. She's on a real path here. She just got a new set of chompers. She got new teeth.
Did that look good?
Well, Lindsay, do they look good? Yes, they look good. They look good. They're veneers. And this is on the heels of her 500-pound weight loss. So, a full body makeover. And I think that's the way a big weight loss should happen. You do the weight and then you start working on everything else. Like, why not?
Heck yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start wearing wigs whenever I finish losing my weight, when I'm at the end of my weight loss journey.
Yeah.
Sure. So are they too big do you have a picture? I got to see them.
I don't have a picture. She was on a podcast where she revealed them. And she said they're still working on a new set. The ones she has in are temporary, but they look good.
Okay.
But yeah, they look normal. She didn't go too big and too white like some people make the mistake of doing with veneers. So, it's cool.
Good for her.
And how's Kathy doing? Isn't that her sister's name? Kathy?
Amy.
Amy, that's right. Yeah, Amy.
Kathy, Amy.
I think Amy's getting left in the dust because, her sister.
Yeah, well, and then she had some issues, didn't she, that were not very becoming to the public? Didn't they have a run-in with the law or something?
There
was maybe some drugs in the car with her kid in the car, I think was the claim.
That'll do it.
Yeah, but understatement of the year. I think she had some issues going on.
I had forgotten exactly what it was too, but yeah, I think it was the drugs.
Yeah, I think so. But congratulations on your new teeth. So those look great. Kind of a weird story. Lindsay, do you think Channing Tatum is a butterface?
No.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah, our friend Cubby does, though, doesn't he?
Does he?
First one I heard call him a butterface.
Really?
I think he does. Yeah, I think he did say that. I don't think that, but yeah.
Well, Channing Tatum is in the news because he was talking about his favorite sandwich ever, and it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with Cheetos stuffed inside.
Oh.
Peanut butter jelly, crunchy Cheetos stuffed into the peanut butter and jelly. Gotta love that.
He's just like one of us,
Yeah, exactly.
But while that normally wouldn't sound appetizing to me, I miss peanut butter so much that if that's the only way I could have a sandwich right now with peanut butter in it, that's the way I would take it.
Yeah.
Put raw onions in it too, that's what I have to go through. I just want the peanut butter.
Totally
Exactly. Anything to get it.
Yeah. And then today is National Tooth Fairy Day. National Tooth Fairy Day. The average price of a tooth in 2025, $5.28.
You're kidding.
Well, that's inflation.
It is inflation. I think they take that into account when the Tooth Fairy gets her numbers checked every year. So $5.28, I think, is what it is.
I would wake up with like random coins.
Yeah. Do you remember what you got, TJ, when you were losing your teeth?
Yeah, 50 cents, I think.
Was it 2 quarters?
Mm-hmm.
What was it when you were growing up, Lindsay?
whatever the tooth fairy had in her bag at the time is what I got. So it was like a couple pennies, a quarter, a dime. I mean, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
My teeth must have been rotten though when I was a kid because the tooth fairy didn't even take them. She just threw down the 2 quarters and then vamoose. She got out of there. She said, "I can't do anything with those teeth."
I can't recycle these teeth.
We got a letter from a listener in the radio family just for Lindsay, and they've got some thoughts coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
TJ Riggins TV is sponsored by Cozy Earth. Watch the entire show every day at tjriggins.com and get 41% off your Cozy Earth order at tjriggins.com/deals when you use the promo code TJ at checkout. Sheets, towels, men's and women's clothing, and a lot more. tjriggins.com/deals.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
I've been waiting to share this for the last 24 hours. We got a DM on social media. Lindsay's been having she's trying to potty train her son, who is 2 years old now.
3.
And, is he 3 now?
And I dare say 3.5.
So it's been a little bit of a challenge to get him potty trained. But here's what the message we got. Hey, Lindsay, love you back on the show. I know not everyone agrees with me, but I strongly feel that waiting as long as possible to potty train is not just okay. It's actually the best thing for your son. There's a pressure in our culture to rush kids through every milestone that like childhood is some kind of race. Parents brag about toddlers ditching their diapers first like it means anything. But to me, holding off on potty training is about respecting a child's natural timeline instead of imposing an artificial one. Children deserve to grow into independence at their own pace. Forcing that child before they are physically or emotionally prepared only leads to stress, power struggles, and shame.
Mm-hmm.
And TJ's advice about shaming him is horrible. And he should be ashamed. So yes, I believe in waiting as long as possible, not because I'm lazy, not because I don't care. It's because I do, because I trust my child and I want their journey to be led by readiness, not by a calendar or some social expectations. Just a thought. Trust me, Lynn, when he's ready to take that step, it won't be with tears or battles, but with pride.
Oh,
Yeah.
Have a great rest of the week.
And a football scholarship.
And
That's how old he's going to be if you just let him on his timeline.
yeah.
He'll have a 401k wearing pull-ups.
He's going to go to his driver's license test in a pull-up.
Mm-hmm.
No, I totally, okay. I agree with that in some way because Delilah was a little bit older. I just waited till she was ready because I realized it wasn't working. And literally one day she just woke up and said, "Mom, I'm done. I'm ready," and never an accident again. Here's the problem. He can't start school in a week and a half if he's not. So that's why we're on this kind of timeline. So I started in June and now it's mid-August and he's about to start school and he can't go unless he is. So that's what we're up against. But I do appreciate your thoughts on that.
But what is a parent's job if it is not to help your kid learn to be independent? You can't wait on a kid to be independent on their own. Well, what are you doing?
Right.
You got to guide them into life. That's what your responsibility is that that's what raising them is. You raise them to become productive members of society. And it starts when they're little babies.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, you can't have him pooping on his first date in the car.
Right.
Why not?
What are you going to do? You going to get his first girlfriend to change his diaper every time he needs it?
Right.
And he just says, "Well, my mom said I could wait until I was ready. I'm not ready."
I'm not ready. Yeah, that's an easy I'm not ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're lazy.
TJ, what do you think about the criticism that your advice was not good about shaming him?
I was halfway joking about that, but
Okay.
not completely.
Oh,
I mean, you let a kid, especially a little boy, know that that he's acting like a baby and all of his friends are not. Then that can help. Whatever, with the exception of abusing them, whatever gets the job done. And as long as they still know you love them.
yeah. Because I'll tell you that payment comes out September 3rd for his school, and he will be there. Either way.
Hey, let's go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Extra Funny is sponsored by Love Indus. Love Indus is my favorite new skincare line that truly makes a difference in your skin. I know it has for me. The founder, Surby Grover, learned that the breakthrough offerings are developed by reimagining the possibilities. Save 21% on your Love Indus order at tjriggins.com/deals.
The mocha polka dot dress you've seen Jody wearing comes from our new friends at Katie Waltman, and they're giving us 20% off when you use code TJ at checkout at katiewaltman.com or already added in the link at the deals page at tjriggins.com.
R. Gregory Jewelers. I can't say enough good things about them. They are my favorite people in the world. It's a family-run business. It's a jewelry store. They know everything about jewelry. Diamonds, birthstones, engagement rings, watches, you name it, they know about it. They have the knowledge and the best prices. And that's the best thing about them, is that they're honest people. So check out R. Gregory Jewelers in downtown Statesville. Go to tjriggins.com/diamond. R. Gregory Jewelers, we speak diamond.
Our charitable efforts are possible thanks to great businesses like Bradham Comfort Services. They're celebrating their 50th anniversary this year, serving Charlotte and surrounding areas with AC repair, installation, and electrical services. It's service you can trust. Learn more at bradhamcomfort.com.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Okay, here we are, the big time of the week. It's Friday, and time to review everything that has gone on in the TJ and Riggins world, as well as the world of popular culture, with Riggins' Week in Review song. Hit it, Riggins.
And this is my song, it's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Lindsay's husband is in Key West without her, and I don't know about you. Lindsay, if no one's mentioned, that was really rude of him to do. Hurricane Aaron is heading for Florida, or was heading for Florida, a severe threat to property and life, answering how far will Kyle go to get a few days away from his wife. Literally into the eye of a hurricane.
Yeah.
To just get a few sweet seconds away from his dear betrothed. We got struggles here. Oh man. It's a mess. All right. I'm just kidding. I know Kyle loves you. He really is the best, because who would put up with Lindsay if you weren't absolutely obsessed? And this is my song. It's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. TJ is down almost 20 pounds now. It's happening faster than I thought. I swear, the other day we turned on the cameras, I thought Sabrina Carpenter was in his spot. What are you doing here? I thought you were on tour.
I love her.
There's a recall on potentially radioactive shrimp at Walmart. Walmart was quick with their decision. They noticed all these fat people in SpongeBob t-shirts who all of a sudden had x-ray vision. Cracker Barrel is modernizing their logo. I know exactly where this will head. They'll start putting hot honey on their hash brown casserole and swapping their biscuits for seeded bread. And this is my song. It's called A Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. What do we got here? Today is National Tooth Fairy Day. A truly original entrepreneur. And I think when Jody was losing her teeth, Jody should have been paying her. It's a lot to carry.
Hauling out junk.
It's heavy.
McDonald's is lowering their prices. No one wants to pay that much for a fry, but people complained about the price of the adult Happy Meal, and it's like, oh my God, keep the prices high. TJ's been drinking sparkling water and lime. He makes his own, not out of a can. It's really the perfect palate cleanser before you go back to kissing your man. And this song is called A Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you.
Very good.
Thank you.
It's a hit.
Couple tech issues there. We're losing stuff, but that's all right.
Yeah.
It's the weekend. Who cares? So what? Who cares? So there is something happening around the world, and TJ's a man of culture, a man of class, and sophistication. That shouldn't be a surprise to you. But we're going to put all that to the test. Coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Where are these huge discounts on great products? The deals page at tjriggins.com.
Check it out.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Yeah.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So TJ's not feeling so great today. He's got a little bit of a stomach bug. Is it something you ate, or what do you think's going on?
I don't know, because I'm not eating anything that would really upset my stomach, because I'm eating all healthy, clean stuff.
Yeah.
Unless, I have been eating more salads than I normally do. And I told you I may be starting to get that problem that you have. Not where I'm fully allergic to lettuce like you are, or like you say you are, but maybe too much of it is, too much roughage.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I got a body built by the Midwest. They're not big on roughage and leafy greens and vegetables. So I think that's got something to do with it. My dad is not a vegetable guy, and we're built basically the same. There's a lot of meat and potatoes going in that body. So I think that's what I need to stick with.
Yeah.
And that's part of my problem, is that on this program that I'm on, you have to eat twice a day, at least a cup and a half of vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
I've opted for that being salad most of the time, because there aren't many vegetables that I like that are allowed.
Mm-hmm.
I'd saute onions and mushrooms every day if I could do that, but
Yeah.
I think they want you to get some green stuff.
Fried okra, that's a vegetable.
Yeah. And
Fried.
corn nuggets.
Corn nuggets right from the farm.
I love fried corn. Oh my God.
So good.
It is good. But they have the answer from the world about the most delicious foods. Now, this comes from every major country. They did this global survey about the world's most delicious foods. And it's actually 25 items long, but I'll just give you the top 10 really quick. Number 10 is cheese. Okay. Number 9, barbecue.
Yeah.
Number 8, garlic bread.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Globally popular garlic bread.
I don't know anybody who doesn't like garlic bread. I'll put it that way.
Good point. I don't know.
I have
Right.
one
Exactly.
person, but she doesn't
really?
like garlic. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Number 7 is a cheeseburger. Okay. I thought that would have been higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because every, culture has their own version of a cheeseburger. Number 6 is fried chicken.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
5 is chocolate. 4 is ice cream. 3, would you like to guess the top 3?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza is number 1.
Yeah. Hot dogs.
No, but good guess. It's not in the top 10.
Peanut butter and jelly. Okay. Sorry. TJ, you go.
Um,
Thinking of kids' foods.
Creme brulee.
No, also good answer though.
Great answer.
it-
Chocolate chip cookies.
That was number 11.
Oh,
So it almost cracked the top 10. Number 3 is French fries.
okay.
They said fried potatoes, pretty popular in a lot of cultures. And then number 2 is pasta, which I thought was a little odd that it wouldn't have been rice. I'm pretty sure more people are eating rice than pasta.
yeah.
And
But-
pasta is such a vague answer too. We got so many options there: mac and cheese and marinara, Alfredo. We got a lot of.
Then raviolis,
Yeah.
mini raviolis.
There are some notable absentees. Tacos, which I know are one of TJ's favorites.
Yeah.
Cookies, steak, and then brownies, which is like TJ's ultimate number one thing ever.
My next guess for the top 3 would have been brownies.
Yeah.
Brownies not on the list. That is just
Shocking.
that is tragic. Now, TJ, if you could have
Don't know what they're missing.
well, that is true.
That's it.
You can only pick one for the rest of your life: brownies or ice cream sandwiches.
Brownies.
Same.
Yeah.
Good
What
choice.
do you
my friend.
pick?
I'm going pizza.
Okay.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
TJ Riggins TV is sponsored by Cozy Earth. Watch the entire show every day at tjriggins.com and get 41% off your Cozy Earth order at tjriggins.com/deals when you use the promo code TJ at checkout. Sheets, towels, men's and women's clothing, and a lot more. tjriggins.com/deals.
Have you seen these awesome glasses TJ's daughter Lainey found? They're called Aquila, and they're 10% off when you use code TJ at checkout at aquila.la and the deals page at tjriggins.com.
I just recently found the coolest gift on Distill Union. You need to check these out. They're Maglock sunglasses. I got them for my husband. When he puts his sunglasses on his shirt, like when he's golfing, they always fall off, or if he's on the boat. These Maglock sunglasses lock to stay in place wherever you put them. They're so awesome. Go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ for 20% off.
Our charitable efforts are possible thanks to great businesses like the Johnson Group. They've been providing janitorial services to some of North and South Carolina's most prestigious properties since 1991. They are some of the very best in Charlotte. Learn more at tjriggins.com/clean.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Listen everywhere. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Well, I can't believe this, but I haven't even had time to ask my wife or my son how things went the other night on Lindsay Look when my son was a guest, because it's typically not a thing that a 22-year-old man would want to be a part of, or you would see being a part of it.
Right.
A couple of hens yapping.
You know what, though? He's an angel. He's an angel sent from heaven. I love him so much. And he was such a good sport with it. He even texted me at the end and was like, thanks, for having me on. I said, no, thank you. And I hope it wasn't too cringy, because honestly, I mean, I know me and Jody are a lot to get individually, but together it gets aggressive. But I think he just did so great.
Well, you got to remember when he was little, Jody's two best friends had daughters that were Lainey's age.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of them had a daughter that was a year older than Aiden, and there were no boys in the group, and those three women were always together.
Yes.
And he was the only boy in the whole situation. So he's used to being around women yapping.
Yeah. And I do think he probably tunes a lot of that out too. Like, you have to, right? Because I mean, not on the show, I'm just saying in life. Because I can already tell Brooks is tuning D out. Like,
what did he do though that made you think you love him so much? What was he even talking about?
It's just his personality. It's who he is. He doesn't drink, and which I love, because he's level-headed. He's wise beyond his years, and that's what we talked about on the show. And you can go back and watch it if you want. But
no thanks.
Well, not you per se, but
I'm kidding.
I know you've never even watched one. But here, he's so mature for his age. And I think that's a lot of why, he can't find a good girl, because his age girls aren't good girls, So that's why I'm venturing out of the box and looking for older women, and that doesn't sound right, but older girls for him.
So does he know that you're looking for girls for him?
Yeah.
And he's okay with it? He's like, whatever.
We're not going to do the dating app thing. He kind of shut that down in a nice way. But was like, listen, that my age girls don't do the dating apps.
Yeah.
Whatever. So we're going through.
I know he's sweet and all of that, but the thing I'm concerned about, was he funny at all? That's the main thing.
Well, it wasn't funny. It wasn't funny topics. Like, it was serious, get down to, he's living alone now, or, he moved out of y'all's house. He's on his own. How's he doing with it? Like, what are your day-to-day things? I mean, it wasn't like,
okay. But he didn't have a biting sarcasm toward you and his mama or anything?
He might have had a little bit. And
he better have, or he's going to be in trouble with me.
Oh, yeah. He is your child to a T, though, because I asked him what he's looking for in women, and he's like, number 2 was political views got to be the same. And I was like, you are your father.
Mhm.
But he's got your weight. He's got your, he's like a mini you.
Yeah, which is, I mean, how great. No wonder you love him so much. How much more greatness, can a person have?
Oh God.
It's just perfect.
Stop.
All right, well, I'm glad that all worked out.
Yeah, he's an angel.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Where are these huge discounts on great products? The deals page at tjriggins.com.
Check it out.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Yeah.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
There is a Maine who has set a record, I believe, that would probably be a record that Lindsay would not ever want to be a part of. He never has to worry about you breaking his record because you're not a big roller coaster fan. Right.
No.
I can't remember. Did you ever ride when we would go to Disney World all those years with the charity? Did you ever ride the rock and roller coaster? You never did you?
Never. I never rode one, even the teacups, nothing, or whatever they have.
Well, I don't ride the teacups because I get motion sickness. Those are the ones that just spin. I can't ride anything that spins.
Yeah, same.
But this guy rode 55 different roller coasters in 1 week.
No.
Mm. And I checked just to see if my hunch was right. This long shot that I was going on, and it turns out he is a white man.
Oh,
What?
I can't believe it.
Yeah, he's in the UK, so I think only a white guy would want to be setting a roller coaster riding record.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
But what do you think would happen, Lindsay, if you got on, just say that Aerosmith rock and roller coaster that they're about to shut down at Disney World, and when it takes off at such a speed that if your head's not back against the seat, it'll snap it back. They warn you, keep your head braced against the back of the seat, and then right out of the gate, it just and it's into a loop.
You know what would happen? People behind me would get soaked with vomit.
Ugh.
I don't think you can vomit at that G-force. Your body won't do it. I don't think.
There's a way because my body knows how to do some crazy things.
But it wouldn't be from motion sickness though, because there's no spinning or anything like that. But I mean, you get really car sick, so maybe just the turns would do that for you.
It's the whole thing. It's the speed. It's so if my eyes are closed, then I don't know if I'm worse motion or if they're open. I can't ever.
Yeah.
I'm just a mess.
Yeah, and then the strobe lights that hit you when you're in the middle of all that wouldn't help either, would it?
I didn't know there were strobe lights. That's disturbing
Yeah.
too. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I wonder Ace liked it.
Yeah, they were supposed to be like flash bulbs going off because you're a rock star. You're trying to get to the Coliseum to do a concert.
Oh God.
And you're running late is the theme of the whole thing. You're running late and you got to get a fast car to get you there. And that's what the roller coaster is. The fast car going to the Coliseum.
If this puts anything in perspective, I just went to the movies with my kids and the intro for the AMC or whatever is you're on a roller coaster and it's like the smallest roller coaster in life. I get sick watching that. I have to turn away.
What? Did you not even get on that Soarin' ride where you're just like a hang glider going over? It's a simulator and you're going over California. You didn't even do that?
I do nothing. I'm there for the funnel cake or whatever we got and the popcorn and that's it.
Oh, and of course the sick children. We're there for
I don't even like them. They make me sick.
Your kids, I mean the charity kids that we were with.
Oh, of course. I love them. It's just my own kids. Just my own kids.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
The TJ and Riggins Show is sponsored by the Temple Team. Buying or selling a home is a life-changing process, and the real estate professionals at the Temple Team, they understand that. They're dedicated to providing exceptional, personalized service for all of their clients. Learn more at tjriggins.com/Temple Team. Every year, it never fails. When summer's almost over, I'm getting that fall itch, the Halloween itch, and I want to redecorate my house from all these bright colors to fall colors. Do you know where I go? Lily and Grace in Langtree. They have everything you can think of. Pillows, rugs. You can make your own rugs. You can make your own pillows. You can design anything you want, and they can even come to your house and help you figure out what you need and what you don't need. Go to Lily and Grace at Langtree or go to tjriggins.com/LG.
Everybody's complaining about the heat. Hey, it's TJ, and if you want to stay cool while you sleep, you need some sheets from Cozy Earth. I'm talking about extremely high-quality sheets that are so soft and are going to help you stay cool while you sleep. I love mine. And just like everything else at Cozy Earth, you get 41% off when you tell them that you know me. Just go to tjriggins.com/deals and use the code TJ to get that big 41% discount. tjriggins.com/deals. Be the hero of every cookout you go to this summer by getting some of the delicious meats they have at Big Fork. Everything from the bacon sausage to the bacon hot dogs, meat sticks, and everything else. Get 20% off when you go to tjriggins.com/deals, promo code TJ.
What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
We have a thing in U.S. America called eminent domain. And that means if you own land, say your house is on land that the government needs for government purpose to serve the citizens, then you have to sell it to them at market price. Like, I have a friend whose business was sold eminent domain because they were widening the highway. So the highway project, they needed the land to spread out. So they bought his business at what they call market value. And it's not a good thing most of the time, because it's not like a company's coming in saying, we're going to build a bunch of apartments on this land. We're buying up the neighborhood. And then you end up making a lot off your house. Mm-hmm. They just give you what it's worth, basically. But evidently they don't have that in communist China, because there's a family that they were building a highway and they wanted to buy this person's house. And they wouldn't sell to them. They said, no, we're not selling. And I guess they thought that they were going to get more money out of it. Well, what happened was they ended up just building the highway system around their house. So their house is sitting in the middle of basically a freeway.
Oh,
I love that.
Yeah. So, after so many years of hearing the noise of all of the cars going by every minute of the day, they finally just sold the house. And they had a very profound wrap up of the homeowner's attitude. And it was simply, I wish we would have sold earlier.
yeah.
I wish we would, as Trump said, I wish we would have made the deal.
That wasn't that much fun, being surrounded by the highway.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
No. I can't even hear a highway, much less being surrounded.
They're going in all directions. I mean,
no
overpass going around. I mean, just craziness.
I'm surprised they didn't kill him. Honestly,
I know, communism and stuff.
Yeah.
I give him credit. He's braver than I am.
Heck yeah.
And that's what I was thinking. I mean, why wouldn't they just, it's communist. They just take his land. I didn't think you even had any property rights.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm thinking? Maybe this communism ain't so bad. Maybe it's not as bad as we've been thinking it is. Julie?
Wow.
You're going to move to China.
Sure.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening. Let's go! This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Extra Funny is sponsored by Love Indus. Love Indus is my favorite new skincare line that truly makes a difference in your skin. I know it has for me. The founder, Serby Grover, learned that the breakthrough offerings are developed by reimagining the possibilities. Save 21% on your Love Indus order at tjriggins.com/deals.
Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
There's a guy that has just a little clip on the social medias, and he appears to be from Louisiana, which is my home state. And I think a lot of people can relate to his philosophy here. I'm going to play it. You tell me if you can relate to it.
I spent $40 on a meal real fast. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Give me something to eat, I spend that $40. But $30 for a t-shirt, that just don't sit right with me. It just don't sit right with me at all.
He'll spend $40 on a meal easily, but $30 on a t-shirt just doesn't seem right to him. Doesn't set right with me.
I feel that to the core. Yep. Now,
Totally.
but I spend $30 on a t-shirt. I don't know, but I can think of other things that are important that I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But food trumps, right?
Most of the time, yeah.
To me, it does.
Yeah, I think so too.
Now, he's from Louisiana, so the $40 worth of food he's getting is probably better than $40 of food that people get in other parts of the country. So maybe he's a little bit biased. I don't know.
That's true. Now, Lindsay in her 20s, I'd be eating ramen to buy a $40 t-shirt, so that it flips somewhere along the line. It flips where food trumps.
Well, and one of the things in adult world as being an adult that really hit me in the face was the first time my daughter went to a concert. Jody took her to a concert, probably, like a Hillary Duff or Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana kind of thing. And the concert t-shirts were so expensive.
Yes.
I mean, because they're not high quality t-shirts. They're just, and then, $50 for a kid's t-shirt, something like that. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. And then hoodies or sweatshirts are like 75 or 80.
Yeah. Because like my first concert, I think it was like Kenny Chesney, Tim McGraw. I don't know. I was 16. I remember driving there. The t-shirts were like maybe 15 then. So now, I mean, $50, that's insane.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
And they're going to grow out of that?
Oof, it doesn't matter. It's still a kick in the gut.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. I love it.
This is TJ and Riggins.
The TJ and Jody's House podcast is sponsored by Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Family owned and operated, and we just love the entire team over there. They've got beautiful furniture and truly luxurious mattresses. Visit them in person or online at tjriggins.com/mattress.
So Eric Javits is about to sell out of this palm away visor I've been wearing all summer. And guess what? It's on sale right now. So do yourself a favor and go to tjriggins.com/deals. Code TJ for an extra 20% off. You're going to love this hat. It's a white and taupe chevron, or you can get the black and taupe colorway. You're going to love it. It's palm away visor, and it's going to protect your skin all summer, and you're going to look so chic. So go to tjriggins.com/deals. Code TJ for 20% off.
Hey, it's TJ. My wife Jody and I would never even think of buying or selling a house without using the Temple Team. We've used the Temple Team at Keller Williams Realty for years, and you should too. They are experts, and you are going to love them. Just go to tjriggins.com/Temple Team.
Pet hair will cause havoc on your washing machine and your clothes. Trust me, I know. My dog Riley is a pretty hairy boy, and I just found this product called the Pet Hair Dissolver, which uses an enzymatic formula to dissolve the pet hair that clogs up in your washing machine. It's easy. You just throw this little packet into your washing machine, top loader or front loader, doesn't matter, and then you run a hot water cycle, and then boom, the pet hair is gone. I put up the link on our deals page at tjriggins.com/deals. It's just a lifesaver for pet owners. tjriggins.com/deals.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Oh, Britney's back in the news. Britney. She's been posting a lot of reels on Instagram with a new accent. Although I feel like we've heard this accent. Haven't we seen this one before?
Yeah.
It's kind of a British, squeaky,
like that.
Yeah. And people are saying, like, is this time we do something? And it's like, what
are we
now?
gonna do? Come on.
What are we going to do?
Did I send you the latest post about her making bread?
I've seen the one about her making bread in that weird voice again.
And she has needed help in the fact that nobody has given it to her. Something's awry there because people have tried after seeing this.
Yeah, well, people have tried to help her for years and years. Then obviously she doesn't want it, and I was in favor of her getting out of the conservatorship thing because she is an adult, and I don't really agree with people having complete rule over adults if they're not diagnosed with having major issues to where they can't live safely on their own,
right?
Not just to protect her from spending all of her money, which was what that conservatorship was,
right?
But
shady one.
I mean, she looks like she's always in a scary costume.
Always. Now, I was in favor of her getting out as well, but I now want her back in one, but that's a safe and normal one that doesn't like spend her money, that doesn't take advantage of her.
Yeah.
She needs some kind of care, but I think it's too late. And I hate to say this, I just always picture her in an early grave because I'm telling you, it's getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
I know that's deep, but I'm just saying it's scary.
I think it's easy to tell when a woman has given up on life the minute she stops wearing her retainer.
Yeah.
Britney obviously has.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got some gappage.
A little bit of gappage
it's
going
almost
on.
like they're shrinking or something. I don't know. Something's going on with it's just like a lot.
Yeah.
Well, as TJ says, we got to put her on the prayer list. So keep your prayers up for Britney. There has been a planetary change, and it's affecting TJ's life. You don't even know this, but I'm going to fill you in on all the details.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. Watch the TJ and Riggins Show with new Carolina-specific content, deals, and more. Available to check out every weekday. Add it to your phone's home screen today. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Oh. I'm just looking at TJ and Lindsay there. TJ in his red, in his little hat, and Lindsay looking like Charlie Brown. Are you already in a fall girl, Christian girl fall?
In my head, but when I step outside, I have to convert back to summer, whatever we were doing. Not hot girl summer, I'll tell you that.
Well, TJ, I don't know if you're aware, but there's been a big change. Mercury in retrograde ended on August 11th.
I know.
So now, you did know that. Okay.
I was like, wait a second.
They say Mercury's retrograde is done. That ended on the 11th, but now we're in Mercury's retro shade. And now I know what you might be thinking. This is made up by bozos and people that are way too into the stars, but no, you'd be wrong. This is all real, and it has meaningful effects on your life. So Mercury's in retro shade. So what does that mean for TJ, who has been a longtime skeptic of
astrology?
What do you call this? Astrology. Now, what's your sign,
Virgo.
TJ? You're a Virgo. This is what you're dealing with. As Mercury moves onward, you will have better access to your mind and heart, helping you connect with your inner sentiments more intricately. Meditate, journal, and take a beat this
Journal, TJ.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I mean, see, this is how much they know. I'm already journaling.
Take that.
Right now, I'm journaling. Right now,
Right now,
journaling in my
at
head.
this moment.
How did they know I just bought you a new journal? I knew you needed one.
I hate when people turn nouns into verbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, journaling, antiquing, the whole thing.
Well, I know your wife journals because we have it up on our deals page, tjriggins.com/deals. You can get Jody's prayer journal, and she highlighted some of those things on our social media the other day.
Prayer journaling, though, is a lot different than this kind of journaling.
Now, prayer journaling is somebody just trying to insulate themselves from being called nerds, and I don't fall for it. Prayer or any other kind of journaling, nerd alert.
What was funny is Jody was showing off her prayer journal, and it said, here's where you write your intentions. This is where you write your goals. And here's where you write God's promises. And in God's promises section, it was empty. So, wait a minute. It's not supposed to be like that.
Wait a second.
I haven't gotten to that part yet.
Get your own at tjriggins.com/deals.
All right, let's go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
The TJ and Riggins Show stream is sponsored by R. Gregory Jewelers in Statesville, North Carolina. They're family owned and operated, and they speak diamond, engagement rings, custom jewelry, exquisite timepieces. Discover something spectacular at tjriggins.com/diamond.
Everybody's complaining about the heat. Hey, it's TJ, and if you want to stay cool while you sleep, you need some sheets from Cozy Earth. I'm talking about extremely high-quality sheets that are so soft and are going to help you stay cool while you sleep. I love mine. And just like everything else at Cozy Earth, you get 41% off when you tell them that you know me. Just go to tjriggins.com/deals and use the code TJ to get that big 41% discount. tjriggins.com/deals.
I feel like I don't even really need to talk about Love Indus anymore because you just look at my face and you can see amazing before and after results. If you've known me long enough, you can tell. This is incredible. I've been using Love Indus. It's my new favorite skincare line, and my face is glowing. My dark spots are gone. I'm telling you, this stuff works miracles. And let me tell you, it was a true miracle because I had a lot of sun damage. So go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ for 21% off. You're going to love this skincare line.
Have you heard of the anti-grav ones from Stand Plus Shoes? It's their best seller. They're designed for anybody who spends their workday on their feet. Save 15% on your Stand Plus order at tjriggins.com/deals using promo code TJ at checkout.